Hi, so a little bit more about me. Um, when I lived in Edinburgh, I worked in. My first job was actually in bins at school. Left school when I was 16. Silly thing to do. And I worked in bins for 3 months. The school got me that job. Then I worked at McGowan's and Jewelers, and then I got a job in Brian Drums at Up the Bridges. I think now they've only got a shop in not South Clark Street, Queen Street. Anyway, and I left there like 3 or 4 years after, and I got jobs in pubs because it was more money. And when I went down to London, of course, the first job I picked up was in a pub. And I eventually went to work for the House of Lords, so Black Rod's office. I was there for 4 or 5 years maybe. And then I got a job in Easy Studios in Market Road in North London. And they went into liquidation, so I retrained through the government programme as a secretary, and I got a job which was very close to I lived in Kennington in Delon Street, and I got a job quite close to there working for a management company, Bureau of Business Management, and I was there for 3 years. That was the last job I had before I moved to the States with my military husband. So I was a stay-at-home mum for 14 years because my son had ADHD, had learning problems, but he overcame those, and he's pretty much still has trouble concentrating. It's not so hyper as he was in those days. He's turned into a very compassionate, empathic person. He loves animals, and it's absolutely wonderful. So he's come with me, and he was saving up for a car, but he's putting that money into the pot, of course. And I wanted to come last year, but I decided to wait till I could get some money back from my taxes to put towards, the travel. But we were astonished because we thought we had enough, and then not many airlines will take the bird, and the ones that do, the flights for people are $3,600 a piece. And I really just want to fly there on one flight. I have an option that I could transport the animals as cargo across the US themselves and pick them up on the East Coast, and we just fly from there on the same flight to and try to get to Edinburgh. I really don't want to go to London. It's so busy, and sorry. And I don't want my son to have to deal with panic attacks or anything with me. So, if you can help, please do. We're actually living with a friend in Hawaii because we can't afford our own place. It's so expensive to live here. We met her the second time we came across, her and her family, and she gave me courage to divorce my husband, and he just left me here. I had to fight for 10 months to get custody of my son, and I got the bird too. But we're still living with them, and it's pretty cramped quarters. But they've been so good to us, so wonderfully good to us. But we need to go home. Desperately want to get in touch with my family, who are, most of them should be in Fife. I lost touch a few years ago, and then, of course, when you took all my things to my mum's address book was in my belongings, so I lost that. But my friends in Edinburgh are going to put us up, and we can go and we just can rest, and I can't wait to show my son around Scotland and get him in touch with his family. If you can please help us get home, please share this as much as you can. If you can put in $5, $10, I will not pull any money out until I get the full amount, and I'm going to keep posting updates. But we have to leave by the end of May because my son turns 21 in May and he's going to lose his medical. Medical insurance here is ridiculous. I'm a state medical and I'm probably going to lose that in June. My green card ran out last year, and so I got a stamp in my passport, but that expires in June. So I'm not taking American citizenship. Just want to go home. Any help you can give, Will, please. But no women and her son and their pets. Thank you.